Hello everyone and welcome to a bit of an update video. So, I've been changing a couple of things around the channel with my content and some other things in general, and I just thought maybe I should go ahead and let you know about them. Just really a bunch of small stuff. By the way, I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit on, turn on controls, on Zodiac Age. By the way, I've been streaming this game a little bit, and it seems like you guys are even liking that, so that's good. I probably will continue to stream Zodiac Age, my favorite game. Well, Final Fantasy 12 is. There's a couple of things about Zodiac Age, but that's not the point. So, first thing I want to talk about, like there's a bunch of random things, is the video quality. So, I was originally recording mostly in 720p, and for those of you who don't know, I actually don't have a computer monitor per se. I just use a flat screen TV. Yeah, I don't have space for a monitor, and that TV's resolution is 1366 by 768, and so I decided I would bump it up to that resolution. It's a little bit higher than 720p. You know, it's not a huge thing, but it's something. And eventually, when I do go ahead and upgrade my TV, which I plan on doing this year, we'll do 1080p. But I feel like right now, especially for what my graphics card is capable of, what the processor is capable of, for everything, including how small my channel is, I just feel like 720p, you know, in that range is pretty fine. I don't think there's too much of a problem with it right now. So, also I've changed some settings because for the longest time I realized my OBS and video editor settings were not necessarily in 60 FPS, and that's kind of, you know, there's no point in that. I mean, not that there's no point in 60 FPS, but really, you know, if I'm a lot of these games, like you see Zodiac Age is running right now at 60 FPS, pretty much, and you can't tell, but I can see it because Bandicam has a frame counter. You know, so why wouldn't I render the video in 60 FPS? It's just a smoother, better experience. So I changed that. So just a couple things, you know, changing in the video quality itself. You know, just some minor things really. I'm still looking into other ways to do that. Another thing too I want to talk about is video length and stream length. So right now my videos, the past couple videos have been around 20 minutes. That's kind of where I'm aiming to be at, because I feel like the 10 minutes I normally do, 10 minutes is just, you know, I feel like that's too short. You know, can get a little bit more done, and I feel like plenty of people have, you know, the time for 15-20 minute videos. It's not overkill, and I'm probably not gonna go beyond 20 minutes unless it's a you know, special thing. Same with streams. Sometimes my streams are very short. You know, that depends on how much I'm enjoying the game, and honestly, too, that also depends on how the stream is doing. I'm not gonna lie, if nobody's watching a stream, nobody's talking or anything like that, and I'm not really enjoying myself with the game, you know, I don't really see the point continuing that much. You know, I'm sorry, but it's true. You know, there are certain games like this where I can play for hours, no problem. And like I said, I'd like to start doing that. I'd like to start making my streams closer to, you know, minimum an hour, 2 hours. You know, I just don't see much of a point in a 30-minute stream, for example, unless it's a really short game like Super Mario Bros. You know. So also regarding streams, I have a couple different things I'm considering with that, because as you probably can tell, and I'm sorry for this, you know, my channel has been a little bit flooded, so to speak, with content recently. I've noticed, you know, between my schedule and trying to upload, you know, at certain times and everything, it's getting hard for me sometimes to, you know, give videos a proper amount of time. I usually like to give about 24 hours in between videos, including streams, and that's not the case right now. And I'm trying to upload earlier in the day, trying to, you know, trying to stream and upload closer to the afternoon hours. You know, more people are gonna be up and active around that time. And you know, the thing with streams is I like to stream, you know, and I don't want to delete the stream after the fact, but at the same time I don't want to flood the channel with content. So what I may start doing is I may start doing like 2 or 3 streams a week, or I may continue doing it daily, and I may go to a second channel for streams. You know, may offload them to a second channel for those who want to see that. The only downside is I know there's a lot of people who aren't going to see it, you know, and who aren't going to notice it. And, you know, I want pretty much everybody who wants to do that, you know, who wants to see the streams and the content, to be able to see that, you know. I mean, I'm not trying to sound rude, but I just don't feel like as many people are going to notice, you know. This video, for example, is saying that there might be a second channel with this kind of stuff on there. You know, if I create a second channel, I don't expect all 163 at the time of this video, 163 of my subscribers. Let's say there's 100 that are interested in a channel. I don't expect them all to go over and, you know, and watch that. And I don't want people to not be included in it. You know, I still stream it on my actual, you know, the channel right now. But you know, like I said, I'm considering uploading them to that, or doing more like, you know, 3 series, which I'll talk about that in a minute. 2 random videos, maybe like 2 streams a week or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll make the streams really long or something like that, just to kind of help compensate for that. So I don't know. I'm trying to think of that. I'm trying to think of a way to do that without, again, flooding the content. Speaking of the content, so I'm doing right now 2 random videos on the weekend and 5 videos per day, which is resulting, because that is Ghostmaster, which I have, let's see, I probably have about 4 or 5 more episodes of that left. I have Dark Watch, which was just uploaded yesterday, and that is almost done. It's probably gonna be 1 or 2 more episodes. So once I'm done with that, once I'm done with those 2, they're gonna drop off. It's gonna be Doom, Resident Evil 4, and Spyro. And Doom, I don't know how long the game is. Spyro, I'm about halfway through the game, and Resident Evil 4, at the rate I upload for it, still has a little while left to go, unless I increase the uploads. You know, so that's kind of standing on those, and I do have games I'm planning on replacing, you know, them with. So I'm just kind of thinking more in the way of after, you know, after Dark Watch and Ghostmaster are finished, it's gonna be just those 3 for a little while, because right now I'm just doing too much content, you know. And I hate to say this too, because I don't want to come off as rude. I really don't. But I mean, you know, sometimes too, with the content I make, it's, you know, I don't really see much, you know, growth or improvement or many people enjoying the content, you know. So like, if I'm gonna be doing, you know, all this content, but, you know, nobody's gonna watch it, or people aren't interested in it, you know, I'm kind of just wasting my time. I'm sorry to say, but, you know, recording, editing, uploading, you know, everything takes a good half an hour to an hour out of my day, you know. So, and like I said, if it's not gonna be, you know, if it's not gonna be worth my time, then I'm just not gonna do that much. You know, I still stream. I'll still make a couple videos a day. Don't worry, or per week. Sorry, but like I said, I'm just gonna lessen on it. Like I said, I feel like unfortunately right now my content is being, there's just too much of it. I feel like, you know, so I'm trying to change that, and hopefully that will be changing within the next month or 2, depending on how long it takes each series to finish up. Like I said, Dark Watch is almost over, so that will be one thing. Like I said, a lot of this is just stuff I'm throwing around in terms of the content, because, like I said, I just, from streams to videos, it seems like everything is just flat right now. You know, like I said, it's nothing against you guys at all. Don't worry, I'm not trying to say that. It's just that, you know, I'm kind of at a dead spot right now. So, yeah, I don't really know what to do. But another thing I'm going to talk about too, is also going to be for the channel itself. So I'm also changing the channel art right now. You know, when you click on a channel and you see it's kind of a river, kind of wooded look. You know, that basically the history of that, by the way, was that me and my friend, you know, we were at the river one day, which is, it's in a town nearby. I'm not going to name the town for privacy reasons. And you know, we took the picture, and I really liked the picture. And the whole dark half white half thing you see going on there is actually kind of inspired by McJuggernuggets and his, you know, Devil Inside, with the whole light half, you know, good half, dark half kind of thing. You know, it's kind of that whole theme. That's what inspired me for it, and I kind of like that. So, you know, that's what I'm going with there. But right now though, I am adding a couple words, some text to that, just a little bit of, you know, okay, subscribe, gaming, streams, you know, stuff like that. Hopefully to emphasize a little bit more for someone who's new to the channel. Also, probably you can tell by now, I changed my channel icon. I don't know if that's going to be permanent or not, because I like that icon, but I may find something else I like more. So, let's see here. I may change the name to, I may change it to something completely different. I don't know. I like the name Twintania, but if I find something different, again, I may change it. In that case, I'll probably make, you know, a quick announcement letting you know, so you're not like, who the heck is this guy in my sub box? You know, don't recognize it's me because I'm changing a lot of things right now. The last thing I'm gonna say too, actually, no, there's two more things I'm gonna mention. So the first thing too is that right now too, I'm also working on a brand new intro. Yeah, I like the intro I have right now, but, you know, I'm going to change it up a little bit, freshen it up a little bit, and go with something completely different. So, that's currently being worked on. I can't say at all when it'll be done, but I'm working on that, and I'm also thinking about doing a different outro. So, you know, changing some things around. I probably will make a video just, you know, showing the intro and outro when they're finished, and then from that point on, they'll probably be, you know, the standard on the videos, unless of course, you know, people like absolutely hate them, and it, you know, in that case, I may just, okay, never mind, you know, different design. So, you know, planning on doing that. And the last thing I will say too, I thought I was going to make an official announcement video for it, but screw it, I'll just say it right here for anybody who's listening. Me and my friend Chronomancer, who helps me a lot with my videos, he helps me in some of my editing, because I'm very terrible at editing, and me and him do a lot of Minecraft streams, you know, co-op and stuff like that. He is actually right now, you know, he's helping me out right now, but we were thinking about doing a co-op stream. So I actually, well, sorry, not stream, a co-op video. It's gonna be, well, co-op series is what I should call it, but it's gonna be, I was thinking about doing Super Mario 3D World. I almost said Land, but that's a 3DS version. You know, Super Mario World, or Super Mario 3D World. I was thinking about doing a co-op with him, doing Let's Play of that. And I don't know quite when that'll be coming out, because that's still in the planning stages. Again, I don't want to flood my content, so it may wait a little bit longer. We may just film some stuff in the background, you know, and stockpile the videos, and then start uploading it in the future. I don't know for sure, but we're thinking about doing that. You know, just doing a co-op with Super Mario 3D World, and making that a series, you know. So, could also do Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, but that game is very difficult, and he's not terribly good at video games in the first place. No offense, Chris, you know, but he's not the best at platformers, so I feel like it would be more like a let's fail at Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze than it would at you know, than it would an actual playthrough of the game. So, you know, that's really all I want to say. You know, I know there's a lot of random mixed up stuff in this video too. There's a lot to take in, but that's why I figured I'd just let you know, because it's just, there's so much I want to say, so much I'm trying to change and update, you know, trying to improve, really trying to improve, and hopefully it's for the better. You know, hopefully everything turns out good. Like I said, hopefully too, I didn't make anybody upset with anything I said. You know, so a lot of the things I said, you know, wasn't trying to make anybody upset or anybody take this the wrong way. I'm just trying to be as honest as possible. It's kind of like me working on my content, you know. Like I said, it's going to be, you know, if I'm going to put a lot of work into my content and everything, I want to see good results, you know. Like I said, it's nothing against anybody. It's just that, you know, like I said, I want to see, you know, I want to see more growth out of it. You know, I've been stuck in the same spot for a while. I lost about 3 subscribers in the past week, and I've not seen any growth at all. You know, it's just, like I said, it's in a flat spot, and it's just very discouraging, I'm sorry to say. So, you know, like I said, you know, some of you might not like that, I'm sorry, you know, but it's just, I'm trying to be as honest as possible. I'm gonna give my honest feelings about it, and that's how I feel about that. So, from here moving forward though, like I said, I plan to improve, plan to make things better hopefully. Like I said, if you have any ideas for videos or streams or anything, let me know. I streamed 5 Nights at Freddy's Sister Location the other night. Did that. Like I said, for if you want to see reviews, let's plays, you know, certain games, you know, streams, retro content. You know, I also like to do books. You know, I may start making book reviews. You know, like I said, just let me know. Like I said, if you guys give me direction, help me kind of, you know, hey, want to see this, you know, this would be cool, then that's great, I can totally do that. I have no problem with it, because otherwise I'm just taking a shot in the dark. You know, I know some people have said, like, 5 Nights at Freddy's and The Forest and such. I'm trying to work on those, mostly in the form of streams. You know, also, too, I don't want to leave some streams left on, just kind of left hanging. Some games like GTA 4, I have played and never, not really finished. I'm kind of working on that right now. But, you know, at this point, I'm just kind of rambling. So I figured I'd let you guys all know about this. And, you know, hopefully moving forward, we can go ahead, get some good stuff done. And, like I said, have a bit brighter, have everything be a bit brighter. I guess I shouldn't say brighter, that makes it sound like it's depressing, and it's really not, but just, you know, make everything better. You know, there's always room for improvement. So, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and if you like this kind of content, if you like my content, then feel free to like and subscribe, because I'll be doing more like this, as always. Thanks for watching.